Yes, it was basically when I was during the lockdown, I did a lot of research into European countries where, first of all, safety was my primary goal because I would be traveling by myself. So safety was a number one priority. Number two is a place where I would feel welcome, that is a bit multicultural. Number three was language, where I could communicate also with the local people. Although I do not speak Portuguese at that time, I knew that especially in the big cities, they spoke English. So for me, that was a big, big plus.
Sure.
And number four was the cost of living. I had a budget. So because I knew I was not going to be working, I had to create a life within the budget that I had. And through researching, I found out, okay, Lisbon or Portugal would fit those criterias. And I just decided to see it as an adventure. I had never been to Portugal. I mean, I've traveled I've been to Spain, Italy. So those were my next options if I did not like, if I didn't like Portugal. But when I came, I really, really liked it. Oh, and then, sorry, the number five was the weather. The weather
Okay.
here in Portugal was very favorable. It's very mild. And coming from the Caribbean, I'm not used to the cold. I mean, I lived in Florida for 7 years, so which was also nice weather. I did not want to go to the north part of Europe where I would experience very cold and lots of rain and dark days. I'm not going to take 1 year off to stay indoors. And
Great.
so that's how I said, no, I'll drop off my daughter in the Netherlands. And the Netherlands is because we are Dutch, we have Dutch passports. So it's easy for our locals to go into the Netherlands and study. So I said I drop off my daughter in the Netherlands, have her settled. I spent like a month and a half, and then I took off to Portugal without knowing anyone. I just came by myself. I only booked 1 week Airbnb for the first week, and I said, when I'm here, I'll figure it out. That's basically how I ended up in Portugal.